Hello, fam. It's Monday morning. I'm coming in with the heat today. It's so good. Can I get a bigger cup? I'm gonna look for one so don't trip. All right. So, hope everyone is well, happy, healthy, washing their hands. Yeah. Good. Good. I'm good too. So now, moving on. I posted a little question, so I'm looking at my notes so don't trip about my lack of eye contact. I posted a question on my story, and I had some good responses. Not as many as I would like, but what are you gonna do? In time, you shall find your courage to respond to my questions. All right, so so the question was, what is a conflict every man faces? I had some good ones, so I'm gonna read a few of the questions I had. Okay. So one gentleman said, the price of his ambition and remembering his purpose in the face of long-lasting adversity. Good one. We got some thinkers. Out there, some stoic-minded think tanks out there. Good for you. Now, another one, self-doubt and overcoming it. Ooh, that's a vicious one too. And then one more, care of reputation. I can't read my own handwriting, so I'll do better. Care of reputation rather than character. Care of reputation rather than character. Both are good. Both are good conflicts that men face, and all are very difficult to confront and overcome. So, I'm gonna focus on the price of his ambitions. Okay, price. Let's talk about price. Let's talk about price, babe. Okay, that's enough. I'm on cup number 2, so bear with me. Okay, price. First and foremost, everything has a price no matter what you think. Everything. Every single thing. If you don't think that, you're not looking at it deeply enough. If you are not aware of it, you are also not looking at your choices deeply enough. Everything has a price. Every single thing. For instance, an example like, waking up early at a specific time every day. If you, let's say, had a hard time going to sleep the night before, well, then the price of following your schedule is that, yes, you may not be as well rested, by keeping your schedule. But also not keeping your schedule, the price is you end up falling back, right? Because you slept in. So like this thing continues and snowballs and keeps going, right? So price doesn't necessarily mean monetary, right? Like cash money, records. Okay, anyway. So, but no, it doesn't have to be that. But everything has a price. The price of a man's ambitions. Okay, so that price, depending on the ambitions and especially the commitment to them, the price can be steep. And some men may not be willing to pay that price. That price may be less contact with your family, less contact with your friends. And sometimes that price may be a positive price. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative, right? Like, let's say you become a like a machine. You're like a driven machine that is only solely focused on their purpose and task, right? So you have one target and that's it. And you're moving towards that target consistently, continually, without any distractions. And that is all. The price of that is you're probably not going to have a social life, okay? Not probably. You're not going to have a social life. All right, so just forget about that shit. Any kind of building any kind of relationship outside of things that involve your path, it's not going to happen. So, but is that price worth it to you? That's what you have to find out. That's what you have to find out. That's really the most important part. Weigh them. Weigh them. A lot of the times, men know the price and are not willing to pay it. And that's a choice. That's a choice. So, choose wisely. Sometimes dropping people off in the sense of, like, you start going a particular way, people drop off on their own. They end up just kind of falling to the wayside because you are just, they're not on the same, like, man, I forget who said it. It was Matt Garrison. Matt Garrison said, yo, you're on a train and the tracks are going one way. And if those people aren't on the same train, you're kind of just like, yo, later, I gotta go. Stay at the station, man, because I'm heading this way and I got blinders on. My focus is solely for this, right? I got nowhere, I got no left, I got no right, I have this. And I'm going that way. You want to hop on the train? Come on. But if you can't, get off, man. Don't slow me down, Weigh the price. Weigh the price. It's up to you. It's up to you to decide. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? And ask yourself. Ask yourself. And if you're still willing to pay the price, then keep going. A majority of the time, even when you get to your goal or reach your target, right? If you're an ambitious man, even when you get there, you're gonna want to look for another goal. You're gonna look for another target. You're gonna acquire another target, man. Target acquisition just keeps continually going, man. You're scanning for something else to do. You're gonna point in another direction, look around, go, okay, oh, I'm here, I made it. Yo, sick, this is cool, nice, I dig it. And you're gonna look around and go, okay, that way. That's it, I'm going that way. Yo, get me on these tracks, I'm going over there. And you're just gonna move that way. Let's see, so the price. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers price. Remember his purpose, yeah. So oftentimes, one of the best practices is that I found that has worked for me in the past, and I'm doing it again in the present, is reading a desire script. Now, if you don't know what that is, it is in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So if you actually have it right here, it is always with me and bookmarked. This book right here, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Yeah, the complete guide right here. So I have this bad boy, and create your desire script and read it. I did desire pages or desire script a long time ago, and you read it twice a day, once in the morning and once right before you go to bed. It will be difficult for you not to wake up at your scheduled time if you are reading this twice a day. I guarantee it. Just try it. Go through the process. Follow the script. There's an example of it in the book. I'm sure you can find there's PDFs out there. Yes. So try that as something to get you to keep remembering your purpose. You have to remind yourself. There's distractions everywhere, man. On social, around you, on TV, Corona, all kinds of shit. You gotta just, you gotta give yourself little reminders, and you gotta let yourself know, like, oh yeah, this is the direction I'm going, and I gotta go. You can't distract me. I gotta go. That's it. That's all I got. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, desire script. Write it, read it, do it. That's it.